So, what's one of the best ways to lose weight that I have come to find? Well, I'd say just out of experience, one of the best ways to lose weight doesn't necessarily come down to diet primarily, even though that, is 80% of one's transformation process, like the end result. But it's more so in regards to timing. So you've probably already heard, especially if you're already into fitness or looking into fitness and you're a beginner, fasting for losing weight. Out of my experience, anyone that has fasted under my watch or that I've trained so far has always gotten a greater result from doing so. They've always transformed faster rather than sticking to counting macros, which is like your proteins, fats, and carbs. Um, and diet and being really strict on their diet. That does help, obviously. But when you're just a beginner and you're wanting to just get fit, the first thing you got to do is you kind of got to ease yourself into what you're doing rather than just going 100% all in with the diet and with the fasting, unless that is really the way that you think and operate. But for the most part, for the average individual, one of the best baby steps you can take is to start looking into fasting, start looking into that topic, and reading more about it will serve to justify why you should consider doing it. Because simply by fasting and just doing some exercise, hell, and it doesn't even have to be strenuous activity. I mean, you can go for a walk and fast, and you'll see some pretty good improvements. Especially as a beginner, you'll see some pretty good improvements. You definitely won't look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you'll definitely see a transformation. You'll start seeing yourself change. So definitely look into that. Look into fasting more than what's the best diet or what's the best approach training wise and dieting wise, because there's some people that don't even exercise and they just started adopting fasting and made a habit of fasting every day for a certain period of time, and they would actually lose a lot of weight just by doing that. So but the more you read on it, the more, like I said, you'll justify why you should consider it. So give that a shot. Done.